Guys, I have just finished playing 10.5 hours of Baldur's Gate, and all I have to say is, wow. Hello everybody, my name is Matters, playing the games that matter, and today I'm going to be talking about Baldur's Gate. Is it a good game? Is it a bad game? Is it worth your time? Is it worth your money? Well, today I'm gonna be answering that by playing this game so you don't have to. So what is Baldur's Gate? Well, for those of you who don't know, Baldur's Gate is a game based off of the Dungeons and Dragons tabletop RPG. You play a role of a character that you get to customize and you get to create. Baldur's Gate has some of the best character customization I've seen in a very long time for a lot of different video games. The amount of depth that is provided when you have a Dungeons and Dragons system is just beyond anything else you could ever see. Dungeons and Dragons has become basically the pinnacle of freedom in RPGs. Does Baldur's Gate fit that? Yes. Baldur's Gate is almost 100% accurate to what you would be able to do in Dungeons and Dragons. So if you've ever wanted to play that game with your friends but just can't play it face to face for whatever reason, you can do that using Baldur's Gate. So how does the story fare in this game? Well, to put it bluntly, in this game, you are basically trying to cure yourself of some sort of disease. That is all I will go into in terms of the story because I do not want to spoil anything. However, I will tell you that the story is not actually that bad. It's pretty good. The characters are very interesting. You will have characters that you hate and you will have characters that you like, which in my opinion is a good thing. I'm tired of games just only putting likable characters in their games, and I'm tired of games only putting stupid, dummy characters that I don't even want to talk to. Why do you exist? The characters in the game are great. In fact, one of the main characters of the game, Lae'zel or however you pronounce her name, I hate her. I don't like her personality. She's kind of a bitch. So therefore, I don't like her to be on my team, but unfortunately, because I'm playing the game with my brother, he likes Lae'zel, so we have her on our team. I still don't like her, but it's okay. There are gonna be tons of different personalities in this game. I also do not like the vampire guy. I don't even remember what his name is. Oh, Astarion. I don't like him either. He's too... But yes, the characters are there. The story is great. In terms of graphics, what do the graphics look like? Look at this. The graphics are great. A little weird, very sharp. I don't know if that's just my computer, but they're very sharp once you zoom all the way in, but I think that's okay. I think that's fine. The graphics overall, they look great. Very highly detailed for a game that's supposed to be viewed in a top-down perspective. As far as the camera, that is my biggest gripe with this game is the camera. The camera sucks. I don't know why they haven't fixed this yet. You can like pull back your camera, and then if you go too far off the map, sometimes you could just get stuck there. So you have to like readjust your camera. You have to like double click on your character to readjust your camera to move it back. Then again, it's just a camera issue and there is a way to solve it in game. It's just kind of annoying. It's not really a big issue. In terms of loading the game up and playing it, it is fast. It is responsive. I do not like reading, but this is okay, because at least there is voice acting for the majority of everything that's going on.
I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards.
If you don't know Dungeons & Dragons, you are going to have to read, because you do have to read your spells, you have to read your abilities, and that can kind of get a little overwhelming for some players. So learn the basics of kind of how Dungeons & Dragons works before you play this game. Otherwise, you might end up getting pretty lost. Now, you don't necessarily have to read. Of course, you can do just what I normally do in video games, which is take no tutorials, don't learn anything, and just throw myself into it and try to figure it out and try to learn, because that's just what I do. If you don't like doing that, then I don't know, it might be a little bit harder for you to enjoy this game. But I think overall, is this game enjoyable? Yes, I'm having a very fun time playing it. I'm enjoying it so far, and I'm still gonna keep playing it in the future. And for those of you who don't know, I made a Final Fantasy video, and people thought that I wouldn't like Baldur's Gate because there's too much reading. Well, for your information, that's not how it works. I like games that are fun. And if a game is fun, then I like to play it. If a game is boring, I don't like to play it. It's as simple as that, guys. With Baldur's Gate, I feel like I enjoy my time so far. As much as I've played, I enjoy it. I don't know what else to say. It's fucking good. It's a good game. Do I need to say more? Like I said, I've only played it for 10.5 hours. Strange, incomprehensible whispers emanate from this coin, pervading your mind with rage and despair. Fucking kill yourself. Do it. Fucking kill yourself. Ah, I see this coin came from Reddit. If I enjoy a game this much in only 10.5 hours, imagine how good it's gonna be once I actually complete the campaign. It sets a great precedent for the rest of the game when the first 10 hours is amazing. So what do I rate Baldur's Gate? I rate this game a solid. And actually, you know what? We're not gonna give it a solid. We're gonna give it the very first Matters seal of approval. 10 out of 10, banger game, play it. You're gonna enjoy it. Click the like button if you like the video. Subscribe down below to help this channel grow. My name is Matters, playing the games that matter, and I will see you next time.